LeToya, you just popped out with a new husband on us. Okay,
out of nowhere, surprise, surprise.
Because guess what? I'd already told y'all. Look, I'm gonna go. It was gonna be a soft lounge.
Okay.
Well, no, really, it was a hard lounge because I feel like the soft launches hadn't worked for me in the beginning. When you put folk in your business before you've really had that strong foundation, and you do it a little too early, then it doesn't work out the way you want it to. So I felt like let's establish a foundation, get to know each other, put in our time, and then I said y'all wasn't gonna meet him to the wedding.
And literally.
And you did.
It was after the wedding.
It was after the wedding.
It was after the wedding. And I'm like, how did she get all the guests? So it must have been only your day ones.
That
they
part.
kept it close.
Was there NDA with the...
It wasn't no NDAs. No, we had just like the little pocket things for the phones.
Okay.
But and that wasn't because of... That wasn't just for that reason. We actually wanted we wanted people to enjoy the wedding.
Yeah.
That
we
too.
wanted people to talk.
That too.
These are two families coming together.
Yeah.
So let's talk and get to know each other and vibe a little bit. We had the refreshments. We had
Come
the
on.
drinks.
Yeah.
It was open
we
bar.
wanted people, exactly. We
Yeah,
wanted people
come
to
on.
enjoy themselves
Yeah.
and not be distracted by a phone. Now, we didn't take it like, people could go outside if there was emergencies, like wanted to talk and check on the kids, fine. But when you were actually in the wedding, we wanted people to really enjoy it. And we kept it. We kept the phones until the second half of the reception, and by that time they were like, we didn't even want our phones.
Right.
Right.
They having a good
Right.
time.
Yeah,
They
we're having a
didn't
good
need 'em.
time.
That's a good party. Signs
it
of a good
was-
party.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was a good party, and we both felt, because he's a very quiet guy until he's not. And he was one of those people, even before we started dating, he was like, hey man, look, I'm a hands in the pocket. I'm a hold a person, go to the seat.
Yeah.
Who purse he hold?
Definitely yours.
Is
Or
he not
mine.
holding her?
Because he's like my brother now too.
Look,
Where?
he's talking about
Listen.
that.
Yeah.
We're
Where?
sisters, but that's also my brother.
Exactly.
At this point, we all
that's him right
family.
there.
We all
Oh,
family.
She letting us meet him today.
Oh,
she
we
ain't
met him
telling
today.
us before the wedding, but
But
Well, that's
he's
all right.
very cool. He's quiet. He keeps to himself, and he went
He's
with
getting
the-
snacks.
Oh, he going to get a snack.
going to get a
gonna
snack.
get
That's
food.
what
so
I'm
everybody
saying.
he got a brother.
We love him.
What's going on? Where you found him?
Anything they got.